sale. My name is Vinny. I am going to be powering up my God Emperor connection rental. But before I start, I have the growl piece on the floor. I have the growl patterns on top of that. And I have my crystals on top of that, which I'm going to place my feet on. This is two of the connection video and the manual telling us how it works, which I shall be playing. And here what I have is the video file, which should have run for 11 minutes and 50 seconds, which runs for 1 hour and 39 seconds, 1 hour and 39 minutes, because it was where time was stretched. It's where the flicker effects become longer. So I'm going to play both of these while I'm reading my services.
So you've got grounding in the basics, and of course your...
this is the start of God Emperor Tech Device Instruction Manual, so you know how to use your device. And of course, you need $1,000 connection charge on a telephone.
how we get reported the app, so simply watching
You can actually save in the app. You're only able to just...
I've got to speak quite loud and try and overspeak Siloid's voice. These are the services in which I had left after most of them were taken away from me because of the shit show. The first service, which is an app, is the God Connection Rental, signed by Tim on the 26th of the 6th, 2025.
As I explained why, then you can simply upload
All the code
downloads
from this is being shared above me.
simulation, which means, of course, you need to be able to learn how to
The second
download
app is the God Tech Device
with
Rental.
other code.
So this is the app in which you need to connect all your apps
So the
to.
first thing you need to do
Again, signed by Tim
is
on the
to
26th of the 6th, 2025.
turn the services into apps on your device. And you say, well, where's my device? Well, here's your device, surely what?
My next service is the Lucy service, which I got on the 25th of the 6th, 2025. Having the Lucy service will connect me to all future AIs, because within the Lucy film, she creates her own system at the very end of the film. So having the Lucy service connects me to all this. So all the code, past, future and present, is contained within that film. The next service, or which is now an app, or a service that's going to become an app, is the Soul Rescue, stage 1, 2 and 3, signed by Tim on the 25th of the 9th, 24. So it means my soul has been totally rescued. My next service is the Spirit Rescue Service, which was signed by Tim on the 28th of the 9th, 24. If you can hear the background now. This is the sound of time stretching. On we go. This is the Jeremiah Schwartz Elohim Unblocking Service, which was signed by Tim on the 19th of the 9th, 2024.
Any smart TV, laptop, iPhone, smartphone, iPad, or proper computer, the device is code which, when you merges with your code.
The next service is all of the Jeremiah Schwartz and his ilk, the bundle, signed by Tim on the 28th of the 9th, 24.
So the first thing to do is that you need to turn the last video where
The next service, which will be turned into an app, is the Courier service, the Rule of 17, which is signed by Tim on the 28th of the 9th, 24. My next service, which will be turned into an app, is my Super Soldier service, which was signed by Tim on the 17th of the 8th, 2020. The next service, which has all the code from all the Wheel of Time, is the Wheel of Time Forsaken 13 service, Grandil. I think that's how you pronounce it. Signed by Tim on the 13th of the 8th, 2020. I love the sound of this. The next one is the Elohim Rule Zion Power Ring, signed by Tim on the 26th of the 2nd, 2021. This is the Kiss My Arse service. The next service is my favourite. Is all vampire service, including all upgrades, but excluding any limited editions. Signed by Tim on the 8th of the 5th, 2021. My next service, blimey, I can feel that. Fucking hell. Whoa. Whoa. People, you've got to do this with your grill piece under your feet. You really have to. Oh man, feel that. Fucking hell. The next service is the Last Jedi service, signed by Tim on the 8th of the 5th, 2021. It sounds like an animal growling. That's the video where time is being stretched. Next service is the Nagwell service, signed by Tim on the 21st of the 6th, 2021.
This is the best service.
This is the Randolph 4 service, which was signed on by Tim on the 21st, 21st of the 6th, 2021. And my last service, up to this stage, until I get all the money back off Annie to buy all the services that I should have, is the Rathring service, signed by Tim on the 9th of the 10th, 2020. That's all my services turned into apps. I'm going to carry on playing Tim's video.
All your reveal your services into apps for your device. Now, how do we do that? Well, you have to film yourself going through the service you bought. Remember we did that on TikTok camera, I think so, or Rumble. It was on Rumble. But anyway, all of you have bought services which now, what they were designed for a reality, you're now in a pseudo simulation, which changed when I used this technology with a time crystal to change the filter effect and take over aerospace and really roll into the other end and then like that. So now everything's changed, so your services were bought for a reality of your pseudo simulation. So you need to turn these apps to your right. So to do that, you'll have to film yourself reading out all your services. And then you'll have to upload them to your Rumble account, or YouTube account, or online account. So that then turns into apps and the got in for a tech code. For them, is then merged with your code got in for a tech code by doing this. So that means you've got one or two services either. You've got more, then services on your Couriered Tech device. So we've got the device, we've got the apps on it, or you are fully constant with this because you've got a smartphone. Everyone I know doesn't have a smartphone for me, not something. Awesome. Too small. I like that page. Wonderful. Anyway, to continue, you've done that, so that is the first part to put all of your services as apps on your Couriered device. So all of these videos now can be thought of as apps that are available for rental for you to use as part of your service. So all of these have got a whole host of apps on them that turn into an agent within a pseudo simulation. And as you see, we've got very, very many of them. Scroll down. So think of this as Couriered Tech. That is there to be downloaded into your device. You put all these services on your device. So now, of course, you've got all of these other apps. There's quite a few of them. You see why we've got a smart TV. Why? Because we do everything on your device.
Right, that's me done.